to take care of the basketball.
First ever meeting between Baylor and Davidson. Tierra Cruz, Julie Croman-Hook, and Rod Creech are the officials between Australia and this Davidson program. Dariana Littlepage-Buggs takes her time, rises up over Katie Donovan.
And Davidson's player to player, and they will switch screens. Key was for Baylor to exploit those switches. They will be patient, they will be methodical, they will be disciplined. It is about finishing, and Johnson's gonna make that really difficult. Know the type of shots they're taking and where those rebounds will come.
Garcia flips it up with a left hand. Offensive rebound done with a stick back. 7th nationally in points per game so far this season. Donovan flips it up and gets a friendly roll. Davidson with a couple of tough twos so far. Scott set a punishing screen. Littlepage-Buggs on the baseline, had it deflected out of bounds by Dunn. Scott, no field goal attempts so far. She's a passer there, finding Littlepage-Buggs, who's got 6 of the first 8 for Baylor. Strauss works her way inside, up and around Abraham. Good job getting it back to Littlepage-Buggs. Fakes the handoff, Littlepage-Buggs all the way in.
Littlepage-Buggs, in my opinion, one of the most well-rounded player in our game. Baylor needs her to stay aggressive offensively.
Candice Leonafa sticks the 3 from the top. Littlepage-Buggs scoreless here on Thursday. She wasn't scoreless in any game in the last 2 years. What a split there by Talia Scott to score the bucket. Donovan, once again, the focal point offensively. And she is delivering 7 first-quarter points against Iowa. Had no points in 32 minutes. She has responded in a big way. 8 points, 2 rebounds in that first quarter. Littlepage-Buggs again, met at the rim by Leonafa. Johnson right there to follow it up.
Really pound the ball inside with their 2 bigs on the floor.
This is something we talked about with associate head coach Tony Green at the shoot-around today. He said they might be able to have success.
To get that ball into Johnson. Johnson is the one right now that's affecting so much. She's made really good decisions on the defensive end.
Well, to this point, Davidson's done an excellent job on Talia Scott as she glides in right on cue.
You want to keep it on the outside because that way you don't have to have rotations behind you. Or in theory, you shouldn't.
Gorgeous step through by Dunn. 4 bodies for Davidson around Abraham. Donovan, hesitation. Another rejection by Baylor. Off-target pass looking for Abraham. Not much rhythm offensively right now for Baylor. Dunn banks in the 3.
They do so much for this Baylor ball club.
Each of them sitting on the bench with 2 fouls. There's Talia Scott, her first triple. Back cut by Donovan, up and under fake. She got Abraham with the foul and was able to finish.
Aggressive, 11 points already in this game. She wanted the ball at first off the back down, then on the...
They've gotten good looks and they haven't turned it over. Good recipe to be able to dictate pace.
Well, Davidson only averages 13 turnovers a game.
Great find by Dunn as Baylor got an easy layup from Kayla Nelms. Strauss to the left hand, gets it over the front of the rim. Johnson left-hand drive. Nelms offensive rebound. How about the strength and poise by Kayla Nelms? Terrific finish. Alvarez off a double screen. Up top, Garcia underneath. Donovan, left-hand finish to cap a tremendous first half as we get things going here in the final 20 minutes. Donovan taking it right at Littlepage-Buggs. Stepping through, great touch. Van Geitenbeek drills a 3 from the wing. First bucket for Jana Van Geitenbeek. Dunn in the post against Fauntleroy. Easy for Charlize Dunn. Picked up her dribble, has to kick it out to Strauss. Strauss bullying her way inside. Rejected by Johnson. Van Geitenbeek looking inside. Fauntleroy was open for a moment. Scott, clean look at a three. And she buries it to put the Bears back in front. Davidson now with 4 turnovers in the quarter. Only had 5 the entire first half. Dunn spinning back to the right hand off the glass. So a good pedigree for Nelms. Dunn has it in the corner. She'll try a three. How about that shot from Yu-Ting Dunn? Dower turns the corner. Left-hand layup bounces out. Rebound by Strauss. She'll take it back up with a left hand.
Strauss got the O-board because off a Dower's dribble penetration.
Dunn past Johnson. Created space and got the bounce. Leg of Donovan after it hit Scott's knee. Little Paige Bugs rising up in the middle of the lane. Dunn in the post against Fauntleroy. Tough finish, Charlize Dunn. Van Geitenbeek turns down the screen, around Strauss. Good finish by Jana Van Geitenbeek. But on the bench right now with 4 fouls. Fauntleroy spinning, tough, physical in the post. Donovan in the high post area. Little Paige Bugs really active. Great pass and the finish by Garcia. Bessel didn't like what she saw inside. Garcia puts it on the deck. Johnson defending. Garcia with a left hand. Back-to-back buckets for Inez Garcia.
And they're fighting like it here in the fourth quarter.
Fauntleroy with the entry pass. Nice catch by Kirsten Johnson. Dunn past Fauntleroy. Bessel into the lane. Got it to go off the window. Van Geitenbeek on the baseline. What a find. Little Paige Boggs lays it in. Garcia puts it on the deck. Spinning back to that left hand. Johnson with another rejection. Garcia in the corner. Dunn, watched closely by Johnson. Little hesitation, and she's able to get it off the glass. 1-point game with 17 seconds to go.
So set play, and you see how players are fanned out. This was a driving opportunity.
Bessel all the way through the lanes, flips it up off the back rim. Garcia the rebound, she kicks. Dunn for the tie! We're even at 63. Charlize Dunn delivers for Davidson. They'll advance it to half court.
Just like Coach Folks drew up. Get the offensive rebound, kick out to Charlize Dunn. She knew it was pure as soon as she released. You see the little head nod on the release, and the Davidson players are celebrating.
90 seconds into the overtime, no scoring yet. Scott turns down a screen. Contact and one. Strauss fouls out. Talia Scott, a chance for three.
Knew it was going to be Talia Scott time here in the overtime. Gets by the defender. Strauss tries to rotate over, gets there late.
And this has been the offense, that high screen and roll. Scott finds Dunn. Massive three. Yu-Ting Dunn. 2-possession lead for Baylor. Dunn underneath. Off the glass and good.
Give yourself a little insurance in case you don't get the score.
Bessel passed up an open three. Dunn run into by Fauntleroy, and she has just fouled out of the game.
For Bella Fauntleroy.
Dunn's been great at the line, 6 of 7. Markayla Johnson came in to replace Fauntleroy. So a smaller lineup out there right now for Baylor. Johnson buried Bessel inside. They couldn't get it to her. Scott crossover, free throw line jumper. Bounces off. Garcia the rebound. Davidson looking for a bucket that would give them the lead. And an offensive foul against Bessel. Chance, if that's what Gail Folks wants to do.
I almost think
For Scott, she's 9 of 10 at the line today. 2 perfect free throws. And Davidson will take the timeout here with 18 seconds to go. They get it into Alvarez. Dunn again, fouled behind the three-point line by Scott. And Talia Scott has just fouled out of the game for Charlize Dunn. Eight of 9 at the line. She's got 31. Tied again. 3 perfect free throws from Charlize Dunn. Fouled out. With 12.3 to go, it's a tie game. Bears with possession. The inbounds pass comes to Dunn. One-on-one with Dower, and she will dribble it out. Dunn attacking, off the glass and good! 3.6 to go. Dunn across midcourt for the win, and Baylor survives. Yu-Ting Dunn with the game-winning bucket to help the Bears get an overtime win.
As soon as the ball was inbounded, it was obvious. It was just going to be one-on-one for Yu-Ting Dunn, and she knew what to do. Little hesitation, gets even with the defender, and then just hangs in the air.